Hello. So I just thought I would do a random creativity reading or work reading or career reading, whatever. Um, oh, my cat just got freaked out and wants out. Okay, wait. I think my cat is afraid of my spirit guides and my ancestors. So I don't know, maybe in September, your advice is to listen to your spirit team if you're in contact with them. So Libra, so something might happen in Libra season. And okay, I know September is Virgo season. Virgo, I keep saying Virgo because it's an inside joke between my friends and my best friends are Virgos, and I say Virgo season is when the virgins turn into hoes. I'm sorry that you find that offensive, but that's me and my friends. So okay, ooh, look at how this fell. Okay, so you can see Capricorn, you can see Aquarius, so an online business. This is Libra season. This is Scorpio season. So this, okay, I know this is, I initially said this is a reading for um September, but I feel like if this is September, okay, Libra is September, October, and Scorpio is October, November. My dad's a Scorpio. He's a Scorpio stellium. Oh, what? Oh my God, I can't even remember what number that is. Okay, I'll just edit it out later. But we're going to read this whatever this is. Okay, oh, now I'm confused. Okay, so this reading is for the following quarter. So September, October, November. Okay, what is going to happen? This is advice for you. Oh, and it's fated. This is fated. Whatever is going to happen in the following, and this is the sign of beauty. So this is Venus. It's about beauty. It's about personal finances. This is about entertainment. This is about long distance travel. This is about work. So you could be working. This is about the okay. This is about industry. This is about gaming. This is about speculative investments. Okay, so this is Scorpio is about Scorpio rules investments, but it's like the traditional investments. So Scorpio would be something like government bonds or insurance or I hate inheritances, but that's how, because it's just I just it's my one of my least energies. It was my least favorite energies when it comes to talking about finances, because with inheritances you tend to have to lose somebody you love, and I just really don't like the idea of it. Just the idea of inheritances just kind of makes me sick. But yeah, it's one of the things that it rules. Oh, I hope I yeah, I hope that won't happen to me. So Scorpio is more about the traditional kind of government bonds, investments in land, investments in property, shared investments, investments that you share with your spouse is something. But where was I? But with the fifth house investments, it's investments that are more speculative in nature. So like crypto. So it also rules gambling. So yeah, it's the riskiest stuff, the stocks, the crypto, the stuff that you don't want to mess with. If you were to if you have a pyramid structure to your investments, um this is the stuff that you put at the very top because they're so high risk. So there might be a focus in that. You could be NFT modeling because this is the entertainment industry and the workplace. You could be filming something. You could, yeah, there's a lot of beauty here because this is Libra and this is Venus. But the Venus here is turned upside down. So you might actually have to spend a lot of your own dime or invest. So let's say you get a gig to do a photo shoot somewhere, but it's not an all expenses paid kind of thing. Okay, let's say you get invited to do a photo shoot in Bali, but it's not all expenses. You have to pay for your own ticket, you have to pay for your own hotel, and you don't get much. You don't get paid much for the actual gig. Yeah, and then you have to consider it an investment because you're just trying to get your name out there, which is kind of the nature of the industry, isn't it? That's why That's why you kind of have to be from a certain kind of background to make it in the industry. I mean, in Indonesia at least. Not to mention there's a lot of expenses on beauty here is what I'm getting. See? This is sex appeal. This is appealing to the emotions. And this is, again, in reverse, the Venus. So a lot of expenses on beauty, spending on outfits, spending on, yeah, ooh, I don't like this. So watch your spending for the next 3 months. Yeah. Um, it's also Mercury retrograde. So yeah, I don't think it's going to be a very prosperous next 3 months. And I know this isn't what you want to hear. Nobody wants to hear this. Really, nobody wants to hear this, but you kind of these are the kind of readings that I prefer because they I become more frugal. I become a little more conservative. See, I saw 555, so there could be a sudden change. Yeah, because when you're on top, you think that, oh, I'm never gonna lose it, and you kind of lose this idea of impermanence. It kind of reminds me of people. I don't want to say that. It's just nasty. I don't want to talk about it. Anyway, yeah. So yeah, you might have to you might get hired for a gig and end up having to spend more than you earn, and you're doing it for you know for clout. Let's just be real here. You're doing it for clout. We do it for clout. That's how we get ahead in the industry. Yeah, that's why uh that's why never mind. Okay, meetings, somebody might actually invite you to a meeting, but yeah, beware that it might not be an all expenses meeting, but it will bring you great happiness. Oh, actually, this might not be a work meeting. If it's not a work meeting, don't worry, it might be just a social meeting. I have lots of friends from overseas visiting me in the next 3 months. Good lady. Okay, so you might be visited by a good lady, or they're visiting you because they think you're a good lady. I don't know, maybe one of the guys I meet, oh, short illness. But be careful. Monkeypox just entered the Indonesian chat, so I don't know, I'm getting pandemic vibes again. So be careful about that. See, travel journey. Okay. Mercury retrograde is happening, so some of the travel, some of your if somebody is promising to visit you, just be mindful that their travels might get delayed. What is this? It's sticking out. Hope big water. Yeah, you're really hopeful, and you might be a little disappointed when Mercury retrograde messes. See again. Oh my God! Not another quarantine. Not another quarantine because of monkeypox. Yeah, monkeypox just entered the Indonesian chat. Okay, let's do some charms. I just want to do some charms because okay. The charms are so much fun. Charms are so much fun. Oh, did I take too much? Oh, Princess Serenity. So this is Princess Serenity from Sailor Moon. I'm getting a lot of royalty. 3, 4. What else am I getting? Again, somebody is in the industry, but you're not that famous yet. So you kind of have to, you're still on your own dime. It's not an all expenses paid kind of thing. A prediction may come true. Oh, a prediction did come true. Actually, one of my friends who's a psychic said that I might meet my future husband around August, and I'm meeting so many men on these dating sites, on these dating apps rather. Okay, so you might meet somebody on Bumble, or beware of a honeypot. I don't know why I got that. A cat. You will have somebody wrapped around your little finger. You're a unicorn. People find you to be really unique. A number one, and a strawberry. So you're very unique. You're irreplaceable. So if people think they can recast. Uh, uh, I just saw 19 and 17, and 17 reminds me of 17 magazine. So you might get scouted, because I almost got scouted. Well, I did get scouted by 17 magazine back in the day, but yeah. And don't be an asshole. You're a sweetheart, but everybody has an asshole, so don't be an asshole. This is a white cat. The white cat is my sweetheart cat, but it's also showing its asshole. So don't be an asshole. Yeah, you're going to candy. White candy might be significant. Yeah, a lot of astrology and a lot of predictions are going to come true. What is this? It's Swiss francs, and this is 10. So career. Another way this could resonate, I guess, is okay. So we're getting a lot of third house energy here. So third house, fourth house, third house, eighth house, sixth house. Okay, so you might have to travel a short distance to get to your workplace. Again, you're irreplaceable. So if you got cast for something and people you're worried about getting recast, if they recast you, it's not going to turn out well. It's not the same chemistry, it's not the same vibes. It's just, yeah, they're going to regret doing that if they do so. Yeah, and people are going to discover what a princess you are, because this is Princess Serenity, and initially Usagi didn't know she was Sailor Moon and that she's actually a princess. So it's kind of giving me Princess Diaries vibe as well. So let's say you're nerdy and people kind of, yeah, people are discovering another side of you in the next 3 months, in the next quarter. um a lot of predictions are going to come true. Or another thing I'm getting from this is if you do tarot or astrology on YouTube or TikTok, uh it might really take off. What else am I getting? Oh, and again, uniqueness and purity of heart. I don't know why I got purity of heart, because white just white is just clustering here. So yeah, people purity of heart. There's so much white here. There's so much white. There's so much virginity. I don't know why I got virginity. I got this is Braille. So something that was, yeah. People are beginning to read you for who you are, and they like it. They like it a lot. Yeah. You could be dealing with somebody who's between 10 or 20 years older than you. Okay, so that's what I got. So I hope that helped. I hope you have um, a really nice next quarter. I know September is a weird time to start a quarter because we're already mid quarter in the third quarter, are we not? Mm, yeah, yeah. It's a weird this it doesn't cover December, because December is an entirely different vibe, right? December is my favorite month. It's a whole vibe. It is a whole vibe. It's a whole different vibe. It's my favorite time of the year. And yeah, we're going to do a separate reading on that because that deserves its own separate reading. But this is for the quarter of September, October, November. Bye bye. Oh, and thanks for watching, of course. How rude of me to not thank you for watching. And thank you for my new subscribers and my old subscribers. Bye bye.
Hi you guys. So obviously I filmed this in August 2022 and now I can't even remember what I was meaning to say by cross-posting this this reading from my Indonesian. Basically, I think I wanted to share how remember when I did that tarot deep reading, the one with Benedict Cumberbatch as Richard III on the uh uh cover on the thumbnail? Well, I literally predicted my the closest thing I ever had to a real boyfriend, although it wasn't a very weird relationship with a French dude. And I basically just predicted everything, including the fact that he was from the south of France. He's from Lyon, and he grew up in Chamonix and all that. And yeah, and just these little details, and the fact that he was an engineer and everything. But yeah, it didn't work out because I don't think he was built for a long distance relationship. But whatever. Okay, so I guess that's it. But very accurate.